I think there's a few really critical trends that we're going to see in 2026 in the residential and light commercial sector of our industry. One is really going to be around making sure that we have affordable solutions for consumers, as affordability continues to be a key trend for our consumer market given inflation rates and macroeconomic uncertainty. And so we're really excited to offer our new residential portfolio in the value tier segment, both in air conditioners that we've already launched, as well as upcoming heat pumps, which we'll launch in the spring. So we do see a trend towards affordability and making sure that contractors, when they're really sitting at home with Mr. or Mrs. at the kitchen table, they can offer different types of solutions to those homeowners based on the budget that they have, so that they can be successful, they can get more business, and obviously we're here absolutely to support them.
One of the big trends that we're seeing is side discharge inverter heat pumps. And the one we have displayed here is the Goodman SD heat pump. And by using such a small, slim profile inverter heat pump, you're able to just open up a world of possibilities when it comes to installation. Here we have on display is that Goodman SD on a balcony. And when you consider the fact that you can install this as little as 4 inches against the wall, with its slim profile, with its quiet operation that no one inside will be able to hear, installing on someplace like a balcony for a multifamily unit or for a condo, which was once non-existent, now you have that option. So we're really excited to just open up this new world of flexibility and installation and opportunities for the contractor.
Yeah, I think we're investing heavily in heat pump technology. So I think electrification and heat pump technology is not going away. It's going to continue to grow. For the last 2 years in a row, heat pumps have outsold gas furnaces. So I think that's a trend to keep on the lookout. And now that we're through the refrigerant transition, I think installation flexibility is a big trend that we've been focusing on, such as on our service valves, they're all external to the unit. We've added additional copper for if you're working with 454B refrigerant, they can use mechanical fittings, but there's enough copper that if you want to braise, you can cut and flare and braise and do all of that. So I think electrification, heat pumps, dual fuel applications have continued to grow. I think we really are focused on high efficiency gas furnaces, but I don't think gas is going anywhere soon. So providing installation flexibility with all of our units to meet that trend, I think is really where we're focused and investing.
Really kind of, I would have to say, the theme of this show. And we saw a start of it last year, and it's really on a hot topic this year with everybody that has come through our booth. And Navient is really poised to that, and that's really kind of been our go-to-market strategy as we've integrated ourselves into the HVAC market. And a really hot topic on that is the NAZ and the heat pump side of it. As the contractors balance between efficiencies and all of those buzzwords, they really have to focus on where that product meets the road for the customer. Is it a price point? Is it an efficiency for the structure? Or is it some functionality from service or reliability? Remember, it's applied product. And that's really where we've been super excited with all of our products. The integration, take into account, for example, the NAZ17 has Bluetooth technology that comes right in the box, which allows the technician to just bring up all of those pressures and temperatures on their phone, also in a way that they understand. It shows the outdoor coil, the fan motor, all of that, so the technicians are integrated themselves. Instead of managing where maybe we've done it in the HVAC side of it as a whole to say, hey, technician, you just need to learn it our way. We've really brought it the 360 and given it that information in a way that they can easily access and make a decision. And then maybe they need a little bit of help, they call our tech support, and then that conversation goes from what are your pressures good to, oh, they are here, and it's taken at the temperature and the place where it needs to be.
Yeah, one of the key trends that I'm seeing at this year's AHR Expo is air-to-water systems. So basically, air-to-water heat pumps are used for hydronic heating, cooling, and domestic hot water solutions. And we're seeing a big trend in terms of homeowners and contractors, homeowners, commercial building owners moving towards and desiring all-electric solutions. So by offering products that are capable of utilizing all-electric heat pump solutions in terms of hydronic heating and cooling applications, we are allowing contractors to install future-proof solutions for the homeowners in terms of making sure that they can work with solar systems, or as the grid gets cleaner, the systems are ready to be utilized with hydronic heating, cooling, and domestic hot water systems. On the residential side, we're offering our EcoDan product, which is basically a single-phase air-to-water heat pump system capable of domestic hot water heating and cooling. And our product is offered in 2-ton, 3-ton, and 4-ton capacities with water flow temperatures up to 158 degrees Fahrenheit. So very suitable for retrofitting an existing home that uses a traditional boiler with traditional baseboard fin and tube heat emitters, and it's also suitable for low temperature applications like underfloor heating. Again, ultimate solution in terms of plug and play. We've got all the components built in, so contractor has a very simple installation process when retrofitting an existing boiler.
I think we're still seeing a lot of increase in attention for things like cold climate heat pumps. So I also spoke on a panel on cold climate heat pumps yesterday, and so talking about heat pump adoption and continuing to hear more about that trend. And I think more and more manufacturers are still embracing that trend, and so we're seeing more and more heat pump products coming to the market. Some, I think, is the increase in performance. So one of the products behind me here is our new, what we're calling all climate heat pump product. And so you can get 100% heating capacity at negative 31 degrees Fahrenheit. That's something that's new, right? That isn't something that we've seen before compared to previous kind of where we've been with heat pump technology in the market. So what we've been able to do through algorithm development, software development, new compressor technology, all of those things have kind of given us that next step in heat pump performance. And so that's some of what we're showcasing here at the show.
So right behind me, you're looking at the future of HVAC. This is an air-to-water heat pump. So we've got a self-contained refrigerant charge in the outdoor unit, a plate heat exchanger, and an integrated pump for the water loop. Now we're going to send that water, whether it's hot water or chilled water, to one of these two indoor components. This is the Mono HT Hydro. So in here we've got an integrated water pump again, we've got a booster heater, and your three-way valve and an expansion tank. Over here, this is the Mono HT Climate Hub. We have all those same components plus a 53-gallon domestic hot water storage tank. And as we transition, probably in 10 years or so, to A3 refrigerants, we're really going to be looking more and more at this style of equipment, the air-to-water heat pump.